A girl carried a steaming pot of noodles toward her sister, but just as she got close, she deliberately let her hand slip, spilling the scalding broth all over her sister's legs, leaving a scar. Later, she led her sister to an unfamiliar place and coldly abandoned her on a strange street. In the pouring rain, the little sister cried out helplessly for her, but Helen covered her ears and ran farther away. A bicycle, unable to stop in time, struck the lost Jenny and sent her flying. When Helen heard the noise and came back to check, her sister was lying in a pool of blood. The frantic driver asked who Jenny's family was. Helen, terrified, backed away, pretending not to know her, and fled without looking back. Helen had been an orphan raised in a children's home, fortunate enough to be adopted by a wealthy family. But ever since her sister Jenny was born, their mother had poured all her love into the younger daughter. Helen began abusing Jenny, and when their mother found out, she sent Helen back to the orphanage. Even after her father brought her home again, Helen's resentment toward Jenny only grew. She thought that by getting rid of Jenny, she could win back her mother's affection, but for 24 years, her mother never stopped searching for Jenny, often sneaking out to hand out flyers despite her husband's objections, while Helen could only trail behind in silence. All these years, their mother had believed that Helen was the one who had deliberately abandoned her sister, and she never missed a chance to lash out at her. Whenever someone tossed her flyers on the ground, she would pick them up with a pained heart. One day, a motorcycle tire got stuck with one of her flyers. The mother rushed forward and blocked the rider. To avoid hitting her, the girl swerved and fell, spilling seafood everywhere. Lily got up to argue, but the mother slapped her across the face. Confused, Lily was about to protest when the mother demanded she remove the flyer from the wheel. Lily took it off and handed it over. The mother wiped it clean with care. Seeing her anxious face and dirty feet, Lily couldn't bring herself to scold her. Without a word, the mother turned and left, never knowing that the girl before her was her long-lost daughter. Just as Lily was lamenting her bad luck, Helen threw 100,000 at her as compensation for the spilled seafood. Unimpressed by Helen's arrogance, Lily stopped her and returned the money. Soon, the incident spread like wildfire, enraging the father who was running for office. He tore up his wife's flyers and locked her in the basement, unable to bear her living in the past. This was exactly what Helen had wanted. She had even leaked the photo on purpose. Through investigation, the father learned that Lily was a student and that the photo had been posted by a dissatisfied friend. To save face, he went to her school and bowed in apology. Lily felt deeply uncomfortable, but the principal ordered her to accept with a smile. Then the man offered her cash as payment for the act. Lily refused, saying the apology was enough. But Helen wasn't done. She insisted on swapping Lily's phone with a new one. The father and daughter were worried Lily would use the photo to blackmail them. Lily assured them she had no interest in that and walked away. Helen deliberately spilled juice on her pants, and while Lily went to the restroom to clean up, Helen warned her to take the money. It would put them all at ease. When Lily refused again, Helen slipped the cash into her pocket and told her father Lily had accepted it, making him quietly disdain her. Later, Lily's father found the money. Realizing Helen had planted it, Lily went to their house to return it. But as she stepped inside the villa, she felt a strange sense of familiarity.